Hello friends, this is Jimmy Singh, broker owner of Supermax Realty, 647-961-2639, or you can reach me at my website www.supermaxrealty.ca. So friends, in today's video, I'm going to discuss about co-ownership. So what is co-ownership? Co-ownership is when two or more people own and live in the same house together, and the residents share common elements in the house like kitchen, living room, backyard, and they choose to live in their own separate units in the house. So that is what we call co-ownership. And I am seeing right now a lot of millennials, lot of first time buyers, lot of friends, they are sick and tired, and lot of people are typical ownership is out of reach for hundreds and thousands of people in Canada. So that is an interesting way to own real estate. And in Ontario, in Canada, how we can acquire the title. So either you can be a joint tenant or you can be tenant in common. The main difference is in joint tenant, which is more common among spouses and family, there is a right of survivorship. So what basically it means is if one of the joint tenants dies, the surviving tenant or the spouse will inherit the deceased person interest. And in case of tenant in common, there's no right of survivorship. So if there's two partners owning 60-40 percentage, in a house, and one person dies, his share goes to the estate. So that is the main difference. And in co-ownership, you can also own property via a corporation. So corporation ownership makes it easier for co-owners to sell or transfer their shares. So you can have clauses of first right of transfer, that in case one person want to exit and can sell the shares to the other person, that is first right of refusal. Second thing is what you can also do in there is shotgun clause, where one person put a price on the table for the value to buy out the other person. So that is another consideration which you will do when you go into this kind of relationship. And typically when you have any kind of business partnership, you have to have an independent, unbiased legal opinion on your own. So if there's two friends looking to buy real estate or house together, they should each retain their own legal counsel, have their own lawyers, and also sit and see whether you have the same mindset and risk tolerance. And because it is also shared responsibility and accountability. Number of things have to be considered when you're owning together. First thing is financial angle. So you got to open your business account or maybe joint check-in and saving account, where the mortgage and property tax are coming every month. So let's say if you own a duplex in, let's say, London worth 450,000, where main level and top level is owned by one partner, basement is owned by another partner. So when they draft the co-owner agreement, they might break down the price of the property in such a way that the 3 bedrooms in the main level is worth 300,000 share and the basement is valued at 150,000 share. So then basically you can split 60-40 or 70-30, and also the expenses are also prorated that way, right? And you can also consider in your agreement when you put the legal things together how the major funding or major renovation is taken in consideration, how we do that, and what need to be done, financial contribution, and also time and work commitment. So let's say if there's grass cut to be cut, or kitchen has to be clean, common elements has to be taken care, snow has to be removed. So there has to be responsibilities put in writing. That way the communication is very clear and other person knows what is expected of him. And then you can also put certain clause to the effect of co-owner negligence or misconduct. So what this means is it will allow the co-owner to seek compensation once the other party is in default or of the negligence, and there has to be some kind of dispute resolution so things can be settled out of court without too much cost. And then there also has to be an exit provision when one party wants to sell his share. So let's say two friends who can't afford to buy in Toronto downtown, or downtown Mississauga, Oakville, Markham, or maybe Hamilton, what they want to do is initially they put 10% each, and then they're going to wait for the property to appreciate. So let's say in 10 years time they sell the property, and now their equity, or sorry, their growth is $200,000 profit. So that is also put in the initial agreement, how equity accumulated has to be distributed. That is number one thing, right? And let's say they can also say, you know what, maybe the market is going 4% per annum. So, and then in 5 years we have an exit strategy, we will sell and this is our profit. So that should also be considered if one person want out down the line. Third thing is also that after, once your first term of the mortgage is due and a renewal also comes, you can also, that's a good time to sit and see whether the relationship is working, or you can just dispose of the property. And at the end of the day, guys, I just want to see, I am seeing this trend happening. I work with a lot of single professionals. I work with a lot of single girls who want the security of the home ownership, because they feel the rents have skyrocketed in GTA. If you're looking for one bedroom apartment in downtown, is more than $2,100, $2,200. Same in if you're looking a basement rental in Brampton, a bedroom basement right now is like $1,600, $1,700. So a lot of people are frustrated. They don't know what to do, and even a lot of people who are close to retirement, and they don't want the big house, they want to sell. At the same time, they don't want to live a lonely life in nursing home. So I have seen and helped clients where older people can buy a single property and live together as friends, 2-3 friends join together. And let's say one friends need a wheelchair accessibility, so they can retrofit the house to their needs. So before you do any these kind of things, you always be aware of local bylaws and zoning restrictions before you draft these kind of co-owning relationships. It works for a lot of family, but it's not for everybody. So if you are looking to own your first property anywhere in Greater Toronto area, Golden Horseshoe, Hamilton, Kitchener-Waterloo, London, give Supermax team a call. I've been helping my clients for last 15 years to acquire their homes. My number is 647-961-2639. Hope you liked the video. You can visit my channel, Real Estate Edge with Jimmy Singh. You can leave your comments, or if you have any questions, give it a thumbs up. Or if there's any topic you want me to discuss on my channel, please let me know. Thanks for watching. God bless you.